So this story comes from Mobile, Alabama. It's a story about job security. Now, if you want to secure employment, what you probably shouldn't do is be like our friend Christopher Colbert here. Christopher Colbert, he hails out of Mobile, Alabama. I tell you what, he's a police officer who has been fired and also arrested by the Mobile Police Department, the very people who has employed him. Now, that is a very unfortunate position to find yourself in. The reason why our friend Christopher here finds himself in that position is because he decided to get some of that goose and get a little bit loose. And he got behind the wheel. He was off duty and he was found asleep. Now, family, what we cannot do, church, we cannot be we cannot be found fast asleep, rock-a-bye baby, behind the wheel while being a police officer, because you see, that proves people like me correct. When I say you shouldn't trust police officers because they hold you to standards that they don't reach, stories like this demonstrates exactly what I mean. Now, let's get into this story about our friend Christopher Colbert, a police officer who was a little bit thirsty. And now, church, what makes this story even more unfortunate is that Christopher Colbert was originally hired by MPD in September of 2019, but wasn't hired on permanently. He reapplied in December of 2021 and was rehired in January of 2022 as a patrolman for Precinct 1. Christopher, do you understand what that means, buddy? That means that you have been on the job since January of this year. Sir, we are now in March. 3 months. Listen, you can go out there on the streets and find yourself a bad person to date. Even a bad relationship can last more than 3 months, brother. So, Christopher, I must tell you, what you're doing is not conducive to job security. And family, I must say, in the closing benediction, don't drink and drive, but especially don't drink and sleep. Let the Church of ACAB say amen.